Hello, and welcome to another day of tips and ideas on how to retire happily. So, today we're going to talk about giving back, and that might be volunteering at an organization or not. So, giving back, let me give you a little bit of what I did. When I was in my career, I had a management consulting practice, very successful. And I was, very busy, but I wasn't as happy as I thought I would be because success is great, but it's not everything. So I looked around, couldn't find a nonprofit that I wanted to work with. So I started my own. And uh, in case you're interested, it was 50-50 leadership. So I'm looking at women's equal leadership in all areas of life. And that provided the richness that my life had been missing. It was great. Some weeks I did a lot. Some weeks I was just too busy. I didn't do very much. But I grew it, and we had lots of volunteers, and we made an impact. So that felt very good. And although I'm not a part of it anymore, but it's still going, which is very gratifying. I learned a lot about myself, and I learned a lot about uh, children in foster care, and I learned a lot about how to run a nonprofit. I learned different laws, etc., etc. I learned a lot. I was involved with it for 17 years. So long time to learn. And so I want to talk about you. How will you give back? Are you somebody who wants to go volunteer through an organization? You could be on the board. You could help with administration. You could be a docent. You could, there's just an endless um, variety of things you can do. You can take your interests and your skills and help somebody or some organization. Every nonprofit needs volunteers and needs your skills. If you're good at marketing, go help a volunteer organization get better at getting the word out. If an organization is not what you're up for, or you just don't think you have the time or the energy or whatever reason, doesn't matter, then what about your neighbors? Is there a teenager that could use some mentoring, some coaching of some kind? Is there a neighbor who's just gotten out of the hospital that you could take a dinner to? See how else you can make his or her life a little easier. Maybe you like to garden, and there's a gardening club you could get involved with and maybe run it. And this year, of course, is an election year. If you're interested in politics, go help. Everybody needs help, whether it's somebody for the school board, your city council, county supervisor. Doesn't have to just be the president. Lots of people are running. So today, I want to ask you, how are you going to give back this week? I would love to hear from you. So let me know. Let me know what you already do or what you're committing to do in this next week, and we'll start a conversation. So thanks for being here, and I'll see you here tomorrow.